Welcome to Planning Phase Syndicate. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight, or this afternoon, or whatever it is in your preferred time zone. Today we have an XTC match with Tom from the Pirate team versus Lee Chancelier from France. It's going to be a good game. We have a Resistance, 3-ship Resistance list versus a Separatist Alliance list. So I will openly admit I'll probably be a little bit favorited towards the Separatist list just because of my dereliction to love Separatists. With that being said, we're going to have an amazing night. If you are joining us for the first time, you can click that like button and follow us right here on Twitch. We will be streaming more games. Tomorrow morning, we have a 8 a.m. Kyber Cup showdown. And then at 4, we have a Austria versus Philippines XTC game as well. This week's mission is Salvage Mission. So if you are new to the game, which I'm assuming you're not, this is the one where they have to go grab the crate or the box, or I don't know what they'll be playing with, maybe the little tokens. They'll be grabbing them and hauling around with them. For the Separatist Alliance, we have Sunfac with Ensnare, Graphitic Deflection, Treacherous, and a Targeting Computer. Gotta love to see that. Wat Tambor, my favorite Beelzebub, with Composure, K2, B4, and Pervium Plating. DFS 81, with Energy Shells, Independent Calculates, and, of course, Struts. Ooh, that's a close-placed rock. Look at that. I don't know if that's going to fit, folks. Wow, that's so close. Oh, no. I don't know if that rock fits there. Then he also has 1, 2, 3 Separatist drones, all with Discord missiles, Independent Calculates, of course, and Grappling Struts, because why would you not? On Tom's side for the Pirates they have Poe Dameron with Heroic, R4, Ferrosphere Paint, Proton Torpedoes, Overdrive Thrusters, Munitions Failsafe, S-Foils, Black 1, and Jamming Beam. Then they have Ray with Heroic, Rose Tico, Novice Technician, Finn, Engine Upgrade, and Ray's Millennial Falcon. ZZ Tico with Heroic, Lone Wolf, Concussion Missiles, and Ferrosphere Paint. And if Nabi, you ever watch this in the future, by the way, Nabi, buddy, they didn't add a shield upgrade to ZZ like y'all did. So, first player went to Tom. He was able to place the first obstacles as well as the first objective markers. So, I'm excited to see how they set up for this game. Obviously, France is putting their rocks so close there to that objective marker. I wouldn't be surprised to see if the drones at least start out right there by that rock, or not. Again, it seems silly to sit on the rock, but at the same token, you can do your 2 forward and just kind of sit there and then leave the rock when you want. So I'm going to go color code this stream since I forgot to do that ahead of time. So we have blue, green, and yellow will be the Separatist drones. And oh, it looks like he's also able to fit a Holochrome prototype in there. So that's actually really cool. So I would not be surprised if we see that one just kind of sit there. Well, so that one, oops, it's not dead. He just needs a color. It'd be nice if TTT would actually link up directly with your other ones, but that's not a big deal. DS Doofus 81 will be red today. And then we have the green and the blue and then the yellow. I am excited to see the Separatist list, I will not lie. only for the pure fact that in my, like, again, I like to play Separatists, so for me, this is kind of a benefit. I don't play with Sunfac personally very often, and it'll be interesting to see how he runs this list with all of the different setup. He is going to be facing off against higher initiative, at least one higher initiative, so it will 100% matter on the roll-off every turn. So with Sunfac being 6 and Poe being 6, Sunfac being able to get out of the way and ensnare Poe is just, it's gonna be so good. So good. And I will also admit, I really do enjoy my my Watt. I actually ran Watt and a bunch of droids for a while before 2.5 joined us, so that was kind of fun. On the pirate side, I do like that this is a little bit of a different take on Poe. They're using more of the traditional, like, I want to be a rebel Poe, but I'm going to be more maneuverable than my counterparts are typically. I do like the overdrive thrusters. Munitions failsafe is, to me, feels like if you always have that extra point, you always use it. I almost always use Ferrosphere paint. Or not Ferrosphere paint, I'm sorry, munitions failsafe when I run proton torpedoes if I can fit it. Just for the pure fact that I have had poor luck with proton torpedoes. They do not like to get off as easy. Ray is your traditional Ray setup, I think. Novice Technician is a little unique. I like the engine upgrade personally myself. Makes Ray extremely maneuverable, especially in that beginning, without having to take all that stress. And we'll see Pogo and Ray on the one side. We'll see all the droids facing off against ZZ. I would guess, I don't know if ZZ is going to want to confront all of those droids there. Yep, and then we get Sunfac just kind of going. He's probably going to go through that middle between the rock, go right along with the pink droid there. We could see Sunfac go to his right and kind of go behind. Oh, no, now he's going to face him straight. So there you go. I will say the name of this objective does not have to be murder everything. Though I will say it is fun to murder everything. And I have immensely enjoyed the not being able to take objectives to round 2. That, in my opinion, has made 2.5 so much more worth playing than even before. I was having fun before, but it's a little frustrating with the amount of constraints I had. But now, being able to not take them to round 2 just makes setup so much easier. And I will say, you know, especially when I run droids, it gives me the option to push those to the center and not have to take them, or leave them in the back and then rush in turn 3. Kind of force your opponent, are you going to leave your objective on the other side and come fly at me, or are you going to stay with your objective? All right, so now we'll be going to setting dials. And let me move my hand off the screen. That way you don't have to see the pointer. Today's match is brought to you by getting out of work early because of holiday, and a little bit of Jack Daniel's 100 proof triple mash bonded whiskey. Probably the only glass I get tonight, as I am playing Armada later tonight. I know, a little bit of a traitor, doing that some Armada, but I have a friend that quit playing X-Wing because of 2.5 and decided they wanted to play Armada. So, all right. It's good to go. Looks like we're going to get a roll-off here. Must be setting that last dial. It's a good thing France does not make all their dials bigger. We'd never find any of the dials. All right. So it looks like we have Tom going first. As a reminder to everybody, this is a hands-off game. The most I am allowed to do is to post in the to call for a judge to come to the table. And that's like, I'd prefer the everybody else to go ahead and do that. But we can call for a judge, but that's about it. I cannot interfere in the game state or the gameplay. So I will apologize if there is a game state error. Usually the captains are watching if the game is streamed, and they are able to help take care of that. I should go back through the list and see how many more XTC games there are, because I bet you there are some more that have not been taken. No, looks like Nickel City's got a few. All right. Well, there's not as many open games as I thought there would be. So make sure you tune in to everybody. If you are from another stream, drop your stream Twitch link into the chat here. I'll make sure that I get to save it so that it's added to my rosters, and that will be fun. And then anytime you all are streaming, I would love to tune in and watch. So my work typically, minus meetings, allows me to watch X-Wing games all week. So I get pretty lucky like that. All right, so we're just going to get the Helicon droid going forward for a 1. We do get all of the other droids doing a 5 straight. I guess we don't know that for sure. I'm going to wager, though. We'll see. The majority of these droids come out in force, either to get around that rock and go towards the center, or to chase ZZ, depending on which way ZZ goes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're tuning in and you happen to live in America in the Florida state, we have an in real person event, which I believe we have 22 people roughly signed up for. That will be happening next Saturday, July 9th at, I think, 10 a.m. is when the store opens. So we have tons of cool prizes and giveaways for in-person. GSP will be streaming. So if you are not in Florida and you want to watch it, it'll be awesome. So GSP will be streaming. It is at the same time that they're going to have the bloody, whatchamacallit, what's the AMG event? Whatever the bloody AMG event that's happening is going to be happening. Well, all right. So we see Poe with a slam going around that rock saying, hey, here I come, Mr. Sunfac. I'm going to try to get you. Obviously not too worried about not being able to shoot this turn. Pimp says that he's going to be creating a custom trophy for the winner of the event, which will be really cool. I am still up in the air with COVID. It's very hard for me to want to travel. Like, I've had a hard time wanting to go to Florida and travel. But we do have 2 people from our show, Charles and JJ, that will be down there. I'm working on whether Dion's going to let me simultaneously cast with him on remotely or not. Can it be a Fang fighter? It cannot be a Fang fighter. No. Why would you want a Fang fighter? I hope JJ didn't ask for a Fang fighter. All right. We get the tractor token. Oh, I apologize. You're right. I did not start that timer. Well, I do wonder, I guess I didn't see anything in the rules for that. I do kind of wonder what they are going to do timer-wise, because technically speaking, it's like 72 minutes, plus you're supposed to roll a die and for in-person events. We've been just playing everything at 75 minutes. All right, so good. It can be scum all at once, Yellow Pim, as long as it is not a Fang fighter. Nobody wants another Fang fighter. We all probably have 1 million Fang fighters, to be honest with you. All right, we get some more dials set going on to round 2. We do see ZZ with the churn away. Obviously, ZZ does not want those to get those droids. I will say Poe is in a pretty good position to kind of scoot behind everybody. He could also churn in and get kind of close to that rock. He has to be careful, though, because if all those droids churn in and he takes the lane, he's going to either have to exit the lane or not. So if I am Poe, I am going behind that rock and trying to get behind all of those droids there. All right, XTC is just 75 minutes. Good. That's exciting to hear. I always forget without that stream timer because everybody has the ability to see the on-screen timer from TTS, but it's just so much better this way. All right, looks like we have dials almost set. I do like the tokens. It was the one nice thing about XCC last year is everybody would like leave the room, and when we hosted, I could just go take copies of people's tokens. I can't remember who it was. Somebody had specialty skins for their team, and I can't remember which one it was, but they're like pink and blue skins, and they were really, really cool. I like those a lot. With Watt and that K2B4, it allows those droids to be a lot more defensive. I will say on a lower count list like this, it is beneficial if you can get one of these ships in arc, allowing you to be able to put multiple strains on it. It kind of gives that feeling, right, of being able to do it. Though I have a question because I've never thought about this. If you pass a strain to Rey, and Rey has heroic. All right, looks like we have hit crit coming in from France, and they must not be rolling on screen. And it looks like it will go to the Pirates again. So Tom has gotten first player. He is being cautious, taking those double calcs there. I like it. Makes him a lot more safe. And we get a 3 hard churn in. Blue's gonna pick up that crate, or whatever you want to call it. So now we got to remember points this round. All right. We get the 1 churn in from red. Taking a single calculate. Probably not going to need it. Yep. Everybody else will just do the one hard in there. Arg. Yes, it's going to be ARG every time. It's going to be ARG all week. All right. So everybody else take it just single calculate. No one else will pretty much have range. Watt just going to do a barrel roll. Stay as far behind as he can. No need for a token here. Just allow him to get behind those droids next round. I like that blue stays back a little bit. Poe's going to have to do a lot of work to get into range to try to pick that off. Same with ZZ. ZZ does have concussion missiles, though, but I don't know if he's in range to get them. So, yep, we get the churn in from Rey. Rey going for that big open space there. Loves that open space, saying, hey, I like to eat droids for breakfast. Rey as well, going to pick up the salvage token. And they're going to be nice and put a crate out for us. That's what we need. Who wants to design custom crates for XTC? That would be cool. I didn't even think about that. I should have asked that question ahead of time. Man, that'd be fun. Thank you for the follow. All right, so we get Poe going around the edge there. So Poe is not going to come in and engage. He's going to make the droids either split up or take tactical advantage positions. Poe does not want to engage this round. And we get Sunfac. I'm assuming Funsac. Yep, he's just going to take the tractor, barrel roll himself to the right. It's going to go all the way to the back. Now, going back to the Rey question I have. The one question I have about Rey. So with Rey has heroic, right? So if Rey has a strain token and cannot roll any green dice, do they still get to put a blank out for them to be able to roll? Yeah, Poe 100% does not want a crate. Poe wants nothing to do with those crates. Those droids love those crates because, especially with independent calculate, it doesn't do, like most of the time you're taking the 2 calculates versus taking anything else. It looks like it's the end of the round. We get 1 point for each. And so, yeah, so with that being able to add, with Finn being able to add then then that makes Ray with Heroic and Strain even more powerful against these droids. Their Strain attack just won't do as much as it could. All right, going back to dials, looking at, we're going to be going into round 3. So far, the Pirates have monopolized player 1 every round. I think at this point, it's not the end of the world. I don't think we're going to see Sunfac and Poe even this churn engage, unless for whatever reason Sunfac decides to churn in, which I'm guessing we will not see that. Though I will tell you, Sunfac doesn't want much to do with Ray or Poe, so it could be a little crazy. Pim says, I did the math a while back. Heroic on Ray adds about 1 evade every 4 shots on average. All right, so that's actually pretty good. Yeah, well, getting away from these droids is not going to be super fun. So I will tell you that. And especially these ones that have Discord missiles. I mean, and Blue here will have to worry about losing that crate if ZZ does kind of come in really hard. With only having concussion missiles, there isn't a native... there is not going to be a native way that ZZ is going to be able to just push that crit through. New Mercy. Is that what they call it? We could, in my world, we call it statistics and analytics. So there you go. Statistics and probability. And we will still see the Pirates for the 4th roll or the 3rd round getting first player again. See here, already we see the ability to here is very strong. Taking the double calculate, the ability of not getting stuff until the 2nd round is just so much stronger, because if those droids had all gone in and grabbed the crate round 1 and 2, they'd start being up on points. This allows these 3 ship lists to just maintain and live so much, be so much better. And we're seeing the double calculate and a stress. Yeah. So Blue has Discord missile. So if Ray 1 banks in, I think we might see it. All right, we're going to get Red. Has the energy shells. And then we have Green. And what does Green have? Green has a Discord missile. Probably won't be as effective this round, but being able to take those double calculates still is going to allow it to be, if ZZ gets close enough, or if they want to throw it out there to kind of put it in front of Ray, they could do that as well. I'm assuming here, I don't even know what you do with Watt, really. Maybe you leave Watt and you just focus, I guess, because really barrel rolling isn't going to do much advantage. Unfortunately, not close enough to pick up that other crate. And we do get ZZ saying, all right, I want to split fire here. Droids, you going to come after me, or are you going to come after Ray? And we'll see what ZZ's planning on doing. Well, it's not France getting the hot dice, I don't think. All right, so CZ does do the boost in. Gets the focus boost. ZZ does have Lone Wolf. We'll get the free focus or evade. ZZ's probably not too worried too much about shots, because the only real arc he may be in would be Watt, and I'd have to get a little bit closer. Unless somehow Sunfac zooms around. Ray taking a target lock on Mr. Blue there. Blue Sunshine. If JJ were here, I'd have him update all the names and nickname all these bloody little droids. So we do get Poe churning in. I assume we'll probably see a barrel roll, a target lock barrel roll for him. Just target lock focus. Not going to worry about it. Hoping to initiative kill. All right, getting Sunfac kind of just coming in there. I don't know what Sunfac will be doing. I wonder, does Sunfac, do you take the tractor token and then throw it at one of your droids to push them closer? I don't know. Can you do that? I don't know. Let me look that up. All right, so we just see him take an evade there. So he could have tractored one of his ships if he had really wanted to. So we will get a Discord. Discord shooting off, having fun, saying, "Hey Ray, we're gonna put you in the front there." Gonna love that. We will see shots this round. Arguably, we will probably see at least one droid die. I cannot imagine we will not see a droid die. All right, Poe shooting at that little old pink droid, Mr. Halochrone, throwing a proton torpedo. All right, spending the target lock. And I would spend the focus if I were you. Yep. Just get rid of it. You're getting 2 damage in, and I don't think Watt's close enough to trigger. Maybe? I don't know if he is or not, so we'll have to see there. And the crit's a tracked hit anyway, so. Oh, Pink, you were not long for this world at all. Too bad we didn't have a. Too bad we did not have a little old. Too bad they didn't have something that kept them around, kind of like we have in Republic or Empire. All right, so we get ZZ. I don't know which one he's going into. He's going to go into Watt there. All right, so it's a range 3. ZZ getting 1 hit. Is your Lone Wolf active? And it doesn't matter. 1 hit. And we get 1 evade. No problem. All right, now we're going to have Miss Ray shooting there. And that looks like it's a range 2 obstructed no matter which way you go. Or they could choose a range 3 at any one of those droids. Going into blue. Blue already got Discord missile off, so. And adding the blank, spend the target lock. And 2 hits. Do you spend you spend your blank, yeah, to get your target lock back, but do you spend your force to get? Nope, not going to spend the force. No. Debating it. No, probably not then. Just 2 hits. So we won't see that little droid lose its crate this round. Oh, and 1 goes through. It is a droid, so, I mean, can't really feel too bad for it. We're being honest. All right, so that's all the shots. Now we're going to have our droid shoot back, so we know. All right, so Watt's going to shoot first. Nobody at range 1 of it, so won't get re-rolls, but will be able to spend its focus shooting into ZZ. And spend its focus, yep. 2 hits into ZZ. With a double focus for ZZ. ZZ says, I'm not going to take damage. Thank you. All right. Looks like all the other shots will be into Ray. All right. Green shoots. Hit. Two evades. All right. No problem. Blues next. Range 2. Hit crit. That's what you want to see. See if you get ready to drop that crate. Does not get heroic. And the only mod... Yep, there you go. Spend both your force. Take no damage. And we get red. Red's going to shoot. It is energy shell. Gonna be hit crit. Spending one of the calculates. Ooh, ZZ blanks out, and we get heroic trigger. And that crit does go through. So she will drop that crate. We'll see where... Oh, he's going to put it behind her. Basically saying nobody can get it. All right. Then we'll also take a shield off, or I took the shield off instead of the thing. I'll take the shields instead of the hull because I'm super smart. What evade burns? 2 shots. It did work out. That time it did. I mean, it still helps. You know, the crit going through is pretty good. I like those energy shells. I'll be honest with you. I have been running energy shells a lot on my drones. If I have the option, typically I will run 3 energy cells to the 2 Discord missiles right now. Personally. All right. So we are going to get 1 more point for that, putting us at 3-2. We will be going into round 4. I'm going to go ahead and move the round counter. Not that I think maybe I eliminated the round counter. I don't remember. From the, yep, it looks like the overlay does not have the round counter anymore. Very exciting. Love this game here. I am excited to see Poe, Ray, and ZZ back again. Even though, I'll be honest again, I really like my droids, but it is nice to see Poe and Ray and ZZ be a viable option that people can take. I like to see it. Big red dice is always fun to roll. And at this point, the way Poe's going, he's going to have that blue droid for breakfast as well. Unless that blue droid, for whatever reason, decides it's going to leave its rock. Which I don't know if we'll see that. The question is, does Ray turn away? Or does Ray go right into battle for all those droids? And I think, Pam, I think you're right. I think we're going to have to count now. I should find a timer. We should count it. Find out where, like, how many times this works for Ray. Like, somebody make an on-stream Ray heroic counter. That would be awesome. Somebody get Greg or somebody on this. JJ, if you're watching, I'm giving you a task. God, I would love to see that. It is warm in my basement today, too. All right. So still a close game. Definitely not out there. Losing 1 droid at 2 points really is inconsequential. Being able to take that crate off is definite money, though, for France. France being able to strip that crate 100% allows 1 less point for them to do. Now they have to go eat droids. They have to eat them. They have to say no more droids. No more. And you know, it'd be really fun if we had some sort of a TV show, or maybe, oh man, I don't know if anybody watched Marvel What If, and I won't spoil it, even though it is like 8 months old. If we had like a What If with Star Wars, right? And somehow we got like droids to warp to the Resistance time period. That would be so much fun. Then we'd have like live action or cartoon action. I don't care. Give me some droids nowadays. They can't have just died. But I would love like a What If. I'd love a What If. What If? Thanks, Matt. We love doing commentary, and I'll tell you what, like nothing excites me more than XTC. I'll be honest with you. Like we stream games and stuff like that all the time, but when we get to XTC, I really love the list building varieties, and I like to see other countries how they play, because it is so much different than it's so much different per area that you live in. I love it. Ooh, give me a Mr. Bones. Yes, give me a Mr. Bones. Weird. Okay, here's a weird offshoot story, right? So I came from Star Wars Destiny. Rest in peace, Destiny. I have a Mr. Bones mat that was like a kit that they did right before they canceled it. And France takes it. France gets first player this time. That's exciting to see. Still don't think it'll matter too much again unless we see a very volatile moving whatchamacallit, Sunfac here. I don't think we're gonna see that. All right, so we see blue rotate. I'll get back to my Destiny story in just a second. But we see blue rotate on the rock, anticipating for Rey to go that way. Probably a good call. We get green coming in for the block, taking 2 calcs, saying I don't care about you, ZZ. And they might get the block on ZZ if woo, look at that. Now we have 2 drones, so now they're just facing each different way. We can now have 2 turrets. God, I love that. We can have 2 turrets right there on that rock, and they might just catch Rey. Rey might just be caught if Rey decided to say, hey, I'm going left today. Now, if Rey does the hard one out to the right, it'll be very interesting. We get Watt coming in there. I guess Watt's not going to care too much about ZZ either. Makes sense. And I bet you that means we will see Sunfac go ahead and go around and see if it's going to engage Poe, which could be a little dangerous. Yeah. And see, I would have assumed Rey would go right and just shoot out her back arc. She loses some of her ability there, but she's still a pretty potent, pretty potent fire force there. But avoiding all of those shots keeps Rey alive. Now Rey's taking almost no shots. Rey is going to take a focus though, so I'm a little surprised. I guess with the Buzz Droid, there's not really a real reason to take a crate. And we do not get Sunfac. We do not get Sunfac turning in on Poe. Sunfac is saying, nope, I'm going after ZZ, folks. The tractor? Oof. Put himself probably range 1 of ZZ. And if you move ZZ forward... All right, that's good. So we got a bunch of droids that will have almost no shot this turn. Again, droids aren't worried about it. Poe coming in slow. Coming in slow there. Probably going to take it. Yep, going to take a target lock. Say, hey, can I pick off any of these droids? I would assume it's going to take off the blue one versus the red one there. Nope, going after the red one. All right. Don't give your focus to the droid. That's not good. The droid does not need a focus. And we get an ensnare. All right, so where are we going to tractor? Or are they just going to leave them there? We're going to leave ZZ there. We're going to tractor ZZ. Oh, we're just going to reduce agility. Works for me. All right. We're going to Sunfac trigger. And Sunfact's going to be shooting 4 red dice. And do you spend your focus or not, Sunfact? Do you want to murder ZZ, or do you just want to not murder ZZ? Either way, ZZ is going to live, though. I will say that. Yep, Pim, you are right. Yep, you're right. I forgot that there was a lock on blue already. Makes sense. Making the debate, I'm assuming. Yep, debating. Do we? Here's where I need that Jeopardy music. Are we going to take the focus? We are. And we get a blank out from ZZ. Gets the Lone Wolf reroll. All right, so ZZ's not going to die. Just taking 2 shields. Man, if my buddy Corey was watching, he'd love that. Takes the focus again. ZZ's doing ZZ things. All right, we're going to see the... it is through a rock, though, or an asteroid, or whatever the hell you want to call the obstacle. But we are going to see Poe shoot a proton. We do need almost all paint from that droid. And we will see, obviously, the spend for the reroll. There we go. We get another crit. It's all crits in here. It's all crits in here. All right. And we get... Oh, droid! Little droid, what are you doing? Little droid. And I guess we'll see whether they spend Watt or not. I think Watt still will trigger. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we see 1 calculate decrease all the crits because of DSF. I like that. Now the question is, does he just taking the 3 damage, or does... Yep, okay. So still taking 3 damage, still dying. You were not long for this world, but you're only 2 points, so we don't care. Getting the range 1 out the butt from Ray. Ray's in a really good position here, being able to run away, go grab that crate next turn. Not get Finn shenanigans. All right, we get 4 hits. Oh my god, droid. Blue droid, what are you doing? What are you doing, blue droid? Blue droid's dead. You're gone. At least you got your Discord off. At least you got your Discord. And we'll see the crate drop, I'm guessing. I dropped the crate. Don't forget to drop the crate. There. Now they see it. Where do you want the crate to go? All right. Gonna put it right there. All right. Fair enough. No. Careful how far you put it there. I don't think any of those other droids are picking that crate up, though. That puts us at a commanding 7-2 lead. We will get Watt with a shot back. Again, Watt's going to get no bloody rerolls. Did I miss the ZZ shot? We missed the ZZ shot. Did he forget about his ZZ shot? He did. I don't remember ZZ shooting. All right. Ray, he must have a special damage deck. A damaged engine on Ray. I think they missed the ZZ shot there. Oh, well. I can't interrupt. I would love to. Our pirate luck there. That 81 ability would trigger before the Sun Slicer rolled. Yep, that makes sense. I don't know if it affected that too much, and I don't think they were going to roll that back, but I do. You're probably right, Biddy. I guess I never thought about that. I've actually never triggered DFS 81. Like, it's just like almost never has done that. All right, so we're getting, it looks like the next round will go to France again. And we just get a rotate, or rotate a coming on to the rock from yellow, hoping to get a second discord off on somebody. And we're going to get green, not bumping. Very good. Very, very good flying there. Love to see it in a droid. Going to pick up that crate instead, I guess. All right. All right. Going for some crate points. We get Watt. Will Watt pick up the other crate, or is Watt... I mean, we don't have any more... No more proton charges. But that doesn't mean Poe's still not dangerous. And Poe's full bloody health right now. It's a pirate deck? Alright, I did not know that. Did not know it was a pirate deck. And we get ZZ going forward, saying, "You will not end me today. I will live to see another day." In real life, you're bumpy. Hey, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how often you fly them, I think. And we get Ray with a turnaround maneuver, saying, "You're not going to discord me again. I don't want it. No, thank you. I'm going to get out of Poe's way so Poe can come eat another droid today." And we get Sunfac. Poor old Sunfac. Just gonna be left out. I don't know. At this point, Sunfac, I think you take the crate though. I don't think anybody's shooting you, and I don't know if you're gonna really ever boost. So, yep, there you go. There you go. Good old Sunfac. Engine is his only damage card. Could be damaged engine isn't the worst thing on a on that ship there. I mean, I will say I will say, I guess if this is now kind of a damage race, I mean, you know, it is 7 health still, but you got to get that buzz droid off there. So we'll probably see a range 0 shot at it is what I'm hoping this round. Unless we can get 2 damage in on yellow or green there. And it doesn't look like we're seeing a Discord shot. Oh, are we? We are? Oh, maybe we are. Yep, we are going to get a Discord shot. It's going to miss Poe, but you can put it right in his way. Yeah. Force Poe to do a barrel roll for an action next round. Good choice. Love it. All right. And is that unobstructed too? No way. That is unobstructed. Good old Poe. Got Poe blanks out. Heroic. And look, Poe says, "All right, here we go. You gonna save my focus for defense?" I would have spent it. But it doesn't matter. Droid's gonna live. Ray, shoot the buzz droid. If it were me, shoot the buzz droid. It's got a 1 agility. All right, going into green. Ugh, I still like the buzz droid stat better. All right, so we get it blank. Spend 1 to get your target lock. Yeah. Reroll. Spend a force, I'm assuming. Yep. 3 hits into green. Can green live? Green will live. Green will take 1. Hey, based on the earlier, you would almost think that green would not live. Rolling blink out on that last blue droid there. Does not help. All right, we're getting Watt. Getting some Watt shots in. Not going into Poe. Probably not the best, not what Poe wants to do. Or what Watt wants to do, but that's the only shot you get. 2 damage. Poe says, oh, I'll take 1 shield, don't worry. Don't worry, folks, I'll live. Alright. So really, did green not, yellow not have a shot? 2 hits into Ray, like that. Getting some natties there. And Ray says, nope, I'm going to natty back. No, going into Poe instead? Okay. Got to re-roll that. Spend the blink to target lock. Now you got 2 target locks out there. Natty's out. Going back into Ray again. Bend your calc. 2 hits. Just wants to roll blanks. I see what he's doing. He's spending it. And then her. Oh my God, that's so dirty. That is dirty. That is dirty. That is dirty. Dirty, dirty. That is so dirty. Oh, man. All right, let's see what another crit was. Damage sensor array. Let's take 1 more point off. And we have no crates for Team Pirate and 2 of them for Team France. France crawling back in there. We will see. Well, we will see Poe come around here, and he's like, there's so many. Yeah, he is going to take that buzz droid. I think you just barrel roll to get rid of it. So you just do the 1 bank. You do a 1 bank left. I think. I don't know because Ray's kind of in there. Do 1 bank left, barrel roll all the way to the right. I don't know. Or do you do just the 1 straight? Or 2 straight? Problem is if Watt comes in to block you, then you're stuck with that buzz droid, at least in the back, for 1 turn. Again, it's still not the end of the world, right? Because it's, I mean, for Christ's sake, it's still got 4 health and 2 shields. So, yeah, that's not great. No. Okay, so if you watch the cast on Sunday, I poo-pooed taking heroic on Ray. Now I know why you want to do heroic on Ray. Now I get it. Understand completely. I do not like that at all. But I will tell you that is a smart move. I never once had ever thought about spending the blank, using the heroic. I never once thought about that. And that's probably why I don't play XTC and I'm just yelling into a microphone here. Yeah, no, I know that now. I guess now I feel like if nobody from my locals is watching this, I should build a Ray list for next week. But I also got to practice for Gen Con, so I'm probably not taking Ray to Gen Con. I don't think I'm that good of a Ray player that I would want to take it to Gen Con. Man, that's crazy. Spend it, heroic it, and that I am surprised that AMG has not like tried to errata that. And maybe they probably shouldn't really, because I don't want to see Ray go away. Honestly, I really like seeing Ray in this meta. So can't take too many tools away from Resistance, though. Yeah, I am taking droids to I 100% am taking some form of droids to Gen Con. So I have 3 different types of lists. I had thought about being kind of a shady person and putting electro chafe missiles on them as well, but yeah, they could just take the talent away. Yeah, you're right. That could easily be done. So we are going to see the droid go in for blocks. We're seeing the droid saying, all right, I'm coming in for blocks here. I'm probably going to get murdered. We're doing a barrel roll. All right. And take the calculate, I'm assuming. Yep. And we get green coming in. Oh, man. There we go. Take the. I would have come in. I would have come in a 5 for the block on Rey, I think. Yep. And so we get Watt coming in here. So we'll see what Poe did. So I guess if Poe runs into Watt, it's still only 1 crit. It's probably not really the end of the world. Yep. ZZ saying, "Hey, Watt, how are you, buddy? I'm gonna eat you." Without that soulless one on Watt, it's not as good. ZZ gonna use concussion missile. We'll get that. We will see a Buzz Droid go to the back. I don't think in the long run... I should move my hand, sorry. I don't think in the long run that is the worst, right? Because Rey could just... Now it's just going to stay there. So... Now you have to murder Rey. You have to see if you can get... Because Rey's going to take 1 automatic damage. And now you got to see if you can... Oh, you know what would be really dirty? Does Yellow still have its Discord up? I don't know. I don't see the token. If Yellow still has that Discord, you shoot the Discord at Rey and make it blow up and take the damage. Because that's a free damage. All right. Taking a target lock on ZZ there. No, not taking the target lock on ZZ. Okay. We do get the bump from Poe. Again, I don't think Poe's too worried about it. Poe setting up for turnaround maneuver. Oh, he must have a bump range 1. Okay, spend the target lock. All right, hit, crit. Ugh, Watt. No Watt. Sad day for Mr. Watt. All right, now we're going to get, I'm assuming, a concussion missile shot. Yep. Spend your target lock. And just 2. Does Watt get to live? Watt only takes 1. Now we get a Rey shot. I love Watt, Yellow Pim. I got Watt to work pretty decently. Oof. Does she have a target lock too or not? Nope. She... No, she does. It still gets a crit. All right. What does Watt get? No! Where's the heroic for Watt? Where's heroic for Watt? No. Poor Watt. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Watt. Sad to see it. All right, going into Rey. 1 hit. And one evade. All right, yellow. Yellow, get a range 1. Make a hit crit. And we get evade. Let's get a blank. Use your force, yep. No damage. We'll take another crit onto Ray, but it's not going to kill Ray. It's a stun pilot. This is what Ray has now. And Poe's going to lose a shield. Wrong mouse. Poe loses a shield there. We will get scenario points. So we get 2 more crates points. So it does put us at 6 to 11. Yeah, taking Watt out is really good. Like that is a big swing in this game, in my opinion. Just being able to do that makes it so much more in their favor. And I will say, if you could get rid of Ray, the problem is your Discord missile's on the back there. So unless you can get her to bump, she's leaving it behind. So she does have damaged engine. She is stressed. 2 forward probably fit. Even if you go on the rock, doesn't matter as long as you get away. I think that's all that matters. Funny, my work, people sending messages. It's like, it's holiday, folks, so people ain't gonna answer. All right, we gotta get a little bit of going here. We gotta get some fact back in. Not getting Ray off the board. Not getting Ray off the board is pretty big right here. And at this rate, I think Ray's gonna live. That's what this feels like. Just gotta set Poe's dial. Yeah, 3 to 1. You know what I would like? Does anybody know? Do they have like a ticker that I could put on the bottom of my screen for results from XTC? That would be really cool. Having like a little ticker that goes across the bottom. All right, so we're gonna see green just going around the corner. Do you barrel roll to the left? Do you barrel roll to the left to blow the droid up on Poe? Yes, that's what I would do. I would barrel roll and blow the bloody droid up. That's what I would do. Oh, take a double calculates. That's fine too. There we get a bump. Clear your stress. Probably, I would assume, taking a calc. Yep. Ray does bump. Wow. Okay. Ray taking another damage? Oh. Well, Ray might not live still this way. Probably still will. All right, we got ZZ going around the corner. We're going to get Poe to go engage with green there. ZZ doesn't want to die. ZZ going to barrel roll out as far back as she can get. Yeah, Poe has to go into Sunfac. I mean, and Poe has somewhat of the advantage as long as Sunfac doesn't come in at range 1. Poe just being able to, yeah, so there you go. Now, and we will get the tractor with the rotate, and we will be able to tractor Poe. Not being able to tractor on rocks has been kind of a hindrance. I like that because I think it's kind of BS. I hated when I used to get tractored onto a rock Or as somebody used to go after my droids and tractor me off rocks. Ugh, hated that. No, not going to barrel roll? Yeah. Oh, barrel rolling all the way back. Okay. You going to pass the tractor off? I'm assuming you will. I don't know. Maybe you're not range 1. Pop that arc. Oh, hasn't taken its other. Yeah, hasn't taken its other action. Never mind. There you go. Like I'm pretty sure you can. The question is, do you move Poe? Nope, you don't move Poe. You just reduce his agility. Okay. So 4 dice Poe. Oh my god. Spend the target lock. Oh, Sunfac, you gotta roll something, buddy. You gotta roll something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Sunfac. Treacherous can't trigger. At least you don't lose your crate. All right, Sunfac going back into Poe there. Should get 1 more dice. There you go. Only 2. All right. That is definitely a little bit... That definitely will help. I do think that will help. So. Now we got ZZ. ZZ for 1. And we get 1 paint. No problem. Yeah, I probably would have, but that was just me. All right, so now we got Rey. Rey can clip the edge of Sunfac there. Sunfac is token. Oh my god. Sunfac gets 2 natty, so takes a hit, crit, and dies. Sad to see. Oh, what did he get the reroll for? I don't know. Treacherous. Did he miss Treacherous? He missed Treacherous. Oh, man. I think that clips Poe. Maybe not. Maybe doesn't. Oh, too late. Well, Sunfac, nice to know you. That will definitely swing the game in the Pirates' favor. Nothing short of a miracle here will bring them back. We get a 1 hit. And blank. Heroic that crap. Oh, we still take 1. All right. And now we're going to get the little old droid that could with 1 hit. Yeah. So we get 1 point for a crate. I can put the crate wherever you want. It's inconsequential. You just run away with Poe at this point. Poe's done Poe's job. Yeah, 17-7 here. You do to get the Discord. We'll see what it is. Oh, it's a direct hit. That's good. One damage away. If we had 1 more damage, we'd have a dead Rey. 1 more damage. If you okay, all right. If you can come back to kill Rey, especially here with Rey not with them not having the ability to grab objectives right now. If you could get Rey You then have an 8 more points. That puts you at 15. Oh, did ZZ grab one too? ZZ must have grabbed one then. I don't know. I can't see ZZ's card, so let me go zoom out there. Yeah, ZZ must have one. I apologize for that. Tom will be first player again, and we're just going to have Green Droid. Green Droid going on to the rock. Get Yellow Droid going around. Gets rid of the stress. You get a barrel roll. See if you can keep the keep Ray with the Discord. Nope. All right. All right. So now we get Ray losing the Discord. Probability that it was going to lose it anyway is pretty high. And we get ZZ going around the corner there. I assume ZZ will just do a focus boost. No, focus, no, target lock. All right. I guess that works too. And there's Poe. Poe, you just got to pick up that crate there. Oh, Poe, you got 2 stress? Yeah, you ain't picking on that crate. Pick up the crate. Poe, pick up the crate. You ain't going to die. Pick up the crate. All right. All right, going into green. Getting Ray, killing off some droids here. Oh, hit crit into green. Yep, and that will seal the fate of the team there. Sad to say, France. Sad to say. Even if you kill Ray, doesn't matter. That puts us at 20 points to 7. You just sad to see it. So good game. Very good game for everyone. Very, very excited to see that. I am a little sad we didn't get to see Ray pop there, but you know, I'm kind of a separatist guy, so that's kind of how that works. I am extremely happy that XTC is back. We will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time, or I believe that is 1200 hours UTC time, with a Kyber Cup top cut match with our good friend Crispy. Will be joining us. Well, not joining us. He'll be playing on stream. And then we have a Kyber Cup game with Austria. Is it Austria? I believe we have Austria playing against the Philippines. And that will be streamed at 4 p.m. Eastern. I think so. Or I have it backwards. One of the two. Nope, I'm sorry. I do have it backwards. Our XTC game is tomorrow morning at 1200 hours. I apologize. XTC is at 1200 hours, and our Kyber Cup game is at 4 p.m. Eastern, which would be 8 plus 12, 2000 hours. So either which way, good game by all. Very excited to see it. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to look for another game and see if I can rate anybody else. If not, we will see you right here tomorrow morning on Planning Phase Syndicate. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.